What if I told you that some of the things you think are investments are actually the reason you're stuck financially? Every single day, people pour their hard-earned money into things that look valuable but are secretly draining their wallets. And guess what? Banks, corporations, and even schools want you to believe these are smart financial moves. But today, I'm pulling back the curtain and exposing the 10 worst so-called assets that are actually keeping you poor. And trust me, all of these are financial traps that millions of people fall for. Let's get started. Number 1, new cars. That new car smell, it costs you thousands. We all love the idea of rolling off the dealership lot in a brand new ride. But here's what they don't tell you. The second you drive a new car off the lot, it loses 10 to 15% of its value instantly. In just 5 years, that $40,000 car could be worth less than $20,000. And if you finance it with a high-interest loan, you could end up paying $50,000 for something that's worth half of that. Smart move. Buy a slightly used car instead. It's just as reliable, but saves you thousands. 2. Timeshares. The dream vacation scam. Timeshares sound great. You pay once and vacation every year. But here's the ugly truth. You pay thousands up front. You're stuck with rising maintenance fees. It's like paying rent on a vacation you might take. Smart move? Instead of getting trapped in an overpriced timeshare, here's what you should do. Save and book vacations when you actually want to go. Use travel rewards and discount sites to get amazing deals without commitments. Rent vacation homes or Airbnbs instead. You get more flexibility and zero ongoing costs. Timeshares are one of the worst financial traps out there. Instead of owning a timeshare, own your freedom. Number 3. Designer clothes and accessories. Let's be real, most designer items aren't about quality. They're about the logo. But here's a secret. The wealthiest people, they don't care. Many people buy luxury brands to look rich, even when their bank account says otherwise. And worse? Some swipe their credit cards and pay interest on a belt or handbag. Smart move. Rich people don't spend on flashy things until they're already wealthy. Instead, invest that money into assets that actually grow. Number 4, lottery tickets. We've all done it. Bought a lottery ticket and imagined quitting our jobs. But the reality? The odds of winning are 1 in 292 million. You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning twice in the same day. Meanwhile, the average lottery player spends $400 a year, money that could have been invested instead. Smart move. Stop funding the lottery and start funding your future with actual investments. 5. Overpriced college degrees. Education is important, but not all degrees are worth the price tag. Imagine borrowing $100,000 for a degree that doesn't lead to a high-paying job. That's like taking out a loan for a car that doesn't even run. Smart move. Before taking out loans, research high-income fields, or explore trade schools, certifications, and online courses that get you into great careers without drowning in debt. 6. High-interest debt. High-interest debt, especially from credit cards, payday loans, and personal loans, is one of the biggest traps keeping people broke. A $5,000 credit card balance with 20% interest can double in just a few years if only minimum payments are made. That means you could pay $10,000 for just $5,000 of spending. Credit card companies love it when people carry balances. They make billions in interest every year. And the worst part? Unlike assets, debt doesn't grow your wealth. It drains it. Smart move. Pay off credit card debt ASAP. Use credit only for emergencies or income-generating investments. 7. Boats and luxury toys. There's an old joke about boats. The 2 best days of owning one: the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Why? Because boats are like money pits. They depreciate fast. They cost thousands in maintenance, storage, and fuel. And most owners barely use them. Smart move? If you really want a boat, rent one instead of buying. 8. Whole life insurance. Whole life insurance is often sold as an investment, but in reality, it's one of the worst places to put your money. It combines life insurance with a cash value savings component, but the returns are slow and minimal, often 2 to 4% per year, far less than what you'd get from stocks or real estate. Some insurance agents say whole life insurance is an investment, but in reality, it's slow-growing, expensive, and packed with fees. Returns are way lower than stocks or real estate. Smart move? Get term life insurance instead. It's cheaper and gives you more flexibility with your money. 9. Fancy gadgets and tech upgrades. Tech companies trick us into believing we need the latest gadget every year. But ask yourself, does your current phone, laptop, or smartwatch suddenly stop working when a new version drops? Absolutely not. Yet millions of people finance expensive upgrades, adding unnecessary debt just to stay up to date. A $1,200 iPhone? If put into investments instead, it could grow into thousands over time. Many upgrades offer minimal improvements, just better cameras or slightly faster processors. Smart move. Use your devices until they actually need replacing. Instead of upgrading, invest that money into assets that grow your wealth. 10. Expensive weddings. A wedding is a beautiful, once-in-a-lifetime moment, but spending $30,000 plus on a single day can cripple your finances. Many couples take loans or max out credit cards, starting their marriage in debt instead of wealth building. Wedding industries push lavish venues, designer dresses, and extravagant decor, but none of these add long-term value to your life. The reality? A luxurious wedding doesn't guarantee a strong marriage, but financial stress can cause problems later. Instead, opt for a budget-friendly wedding and invest the saved money in a home, a business, or future goals that will benefit you for years. The biggest difference between the rich and the poor isn't just how much they earn, it's where they put their money. The poor buy liabilities that look like assets. The rich focus on cash flow, investments, and financial freedom. So, if you want to build real wealth, cut these financial traps out of your life and start investing in your future. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on which mistake you've made before.